Let's start yesterday afternoon sometime and tell me where you been, what was going on, what you been doing.
Smoking crack, making money, and I left my house because she murdered his girlfriend wanted me to go to the motel room.
Who she murdered? She murdered his girlfriend? Who was that?
Name's Shay.
Her name's Shay? What's she look like?
She's big. Red bone.
She a black female? Okay. Hey, you said red bone, that's why I asked.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. So, do you call her or she call you?
I call her.
Okay.
And she called me.
Okay, so when you called her, what did you call her for?
My dope.
Huh?
For my dope.
For your dope? She sells.
2015, a man named Eugenio Lopez was alive, and within just a few hours, he would become the victim of a robbery that turned into murder. Police already had suspects, but the most dangerous part of this case was clear from the beginning. This wasn't just a shooting. It was a test of planning, pressure, and loyalty.
Dope? I mean, it's a yes or no question. I mean, well, I understand that, but I'm investigating something a lot more serious than some dope sales. Okay? So you called her for some dope. She called you back. And did you buy dope from her? Okay. How much did you buy from her?
I did 20 here, 20 there.
20 here, 20 there. And that was all yesterday? Or just over a period of time?
Over a period of time.
Okay. So did you hook up with her yesterday?
Yeah, she come and pick me up.
Where'd she pick you up at?
On T Street, T Gonzalez.
About what time was that?
Around 4.
About 4? Okay, was she with anybody else?
Another black girl.
Another black girl?
She had long braids.
You know her name or who that was? Okay. So she's with another black girl. She picks you up. What was she driving? What kind of car was she in?
A little tiny one.
What color?
I think red, I think.
Red? Okay, so she's in a red. Was it like a 2-door or 4-door?
I think a little tiny 4-door, 2-door, I don't know.
You don't remember if it was a 2 or 4-door?
Yeah, it's 4-door.
It's 4-door? Okay. So it was a 4-door car, and when they picked you up, where'd she pick you up at?
T Gonzalez.
T Gonzalez?
My house.
By your house? Alright,
and they go over there and travel up all the time.
Okay, so she picks you up there, and that was about 4 o'clock. And when you got in the car, did you get in the front or back?
The back.
Okay, were the two other girls sitting in the front? Okay, and it was a 4-door car, and it was red. But do you know what kind of car it was?
No, sir. This is like a little tiny red maroon car.
Okay. So after they pick you up,
not like a rental or something.
Okay. So after they pick you up, what happens?
They go rent a room and they tell me I can make money over there. It's a lot of money, but anyway, they leave, they disappear.
Okay, so wait a minute. So they told you could use the room to make money? Is that what I understood? And the two of them left you?
Yeah, and they're supposed to come right back, but they were gone.
Okay, but who was in the car with you when y'all did that? Just you and her?
The black girl, and I was in the back seat. But they take me to Lee's house.
Okay. So she pulls up, and you're in the car, and the other girl, other black girl's in the car.
Yeah,
and you said this is about 1 o'clock. Okay, where does she pull up?
In front.
Is she in the red car? Okay, so she's in the red car. What happens?
She gets out the car and she gets out the car, walks on the gate, and then
she go all the way in the yard. Okay. Halfway. Okay. And then what happened?
Because it was weird because it was a black cat. It said, "Star, come here, Star." And then that's when the Mexican walked outside. She said, "Hey, what's up? Where over?" He said, "I ain't seen her, man. I ain't seen her." And she was like, "Well, I got Star right here. What's up?" And he said, "You ain't got no money." And then she's like, "Well, she tell her she owes me money or something like that." Then she said, "What about your friends? They got no business." Some Mexicans come walk from the backyard.
All right, so she takes you over there. She parks the car. She gets out of the car. You're still in the car with the other black girl. She walks in the yard. You said about halfway. And when she gets in the yard, she started talking to one of them. Where was he at?
On the front porch.
He was on the front porch. And she talked. Now, I need you to be real clear. If you can try to figure out, I need you to really remember what was said between the two exactly.
She asked if he seen no girl.
Okay. He asked?
No, she asked him.
She asked him? Who's old girl?
Somebody owes money.
Owes who money?
Her.
Okay. So there was a female there at some point that owed her money.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked if he had seen this female, old girl.
Not old girl. He said some name, but I don't remember.
He did or she did?
She did. She said, have you seen, I forgot what her name was, but he said, nah, man, she ain't been back. And she's like, well, tell her, man, I want my damn money. She's like, anyway, I got started right here. What's up? He said, no, we don't get no money, man.
So what did she mean when she said, I got star right here, what's up? What did she mean by that?
They ain't tricking.
Trying to get you to do business with him, prostitute? Okay. You're not in trouble for that. Okay? So don't sweat that. I just need you to be honest with me. Okay? So he said no? He ain't had no money?
Yeah, and then 2 more Mexicans come from the side of the house. And then they was acting like they were spooked up or something.
Okay, and what, did she say something to them?
She said she would cuss them out because somehow, y'all broke ass, y'all ain't got no money, it's Friday.
Right.
Yesterday was Friday, right?
Yeah. So then after that, they tell her no too? Mm-hmm. Or what did they say?
They said, no, it's going to be later on, man, later on. And she said, all right, let's go, Star. We got in the car, we left.
Okay, so after you leave there, what happens?
Yeah, that's only about Peach Street.
Okay. So what happens after that?
We left.
You left there?
Mm-hmm.
And where did you go?
She dropped me back off on Serenity.
Okay. She just left you on Cervantes or at the hotel?
That's Serenity.
Why would she do that and not take you back to the hotel?
Because I want to get right over to the barbecue shop.
Okay.
Where the money was.
Trying to make some money? Okay. So then, did you see him any more that night before they came back to the hotel room?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And she was in the red car with the other female, right?
Mm-hmm. They stayed together.
They stayed together?
Her and that girl, like, real tight.
Okay. But you don't know her name, you don't know anything else? Okay. And then, at some point, you get done working or doing what you're doing out there, you go back to the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who was there at the room when you got there?
Nobody. I had a key.
Okay, she had a key and you went in.
She told me as soon as I get back to the room, call her, and she will meet me over there. But until then, she was staying over at the house on T Street. Okay. Trapping up. But I don't know. Because first she wanted to stay there, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared.
When you say trapping up, what do you mean by that?
Sorry.
And she sells dope?
Mm-mm.
She sells dope?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My boyfriend has got locked up. His name is Seabird.
Okay. So he's locked up and she's slinging dope. Okay. And then you get back to the hotel and you're doing what you do at the hotel room, and you said you didn't see them come back till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, they come back with
two. He was at my phone. I was blowing them up.
Okay. And at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, they come back with 2 dudes. Okay. And then what happens?
2 jets. 2 jets. The car disappeared, and they didn't have a ride. Somebody had to take the car. And I was like, man, what happened to the car? I was like, man, I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Who said that?
The girl that,
The girl that brought you there?
No, the other one. That's what she lived, one with the braids. Because she passed out on the bed. And I was like, man, where's your car at, man? I said, shit, I need to ride up to the store. Because it started raining.
What time was that, you think?
I don't remember. This afternoon, when it was raining.
This afternoon? Today? It wasn't early it wasn't yesterday. They get in there at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And they got these 2 dudes with them.
Hold on, that was yesterday. I'm sorry. Today's only, I'm delusional.
I understand. You're probably tired. I get that. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, they get there, and they're with these 2 dudes.
Yeah, and the car disappears. And then they stood there all night at my room. And I asked her where the car was. She was like, man, I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit's woo. I was like, man, that's fucked up, man. I said, I need the car. I got to pop off on the leak. And I said, I need to go to the store.
Who's telling you this?
And plus, I wanted them to get out the room because they were all crowded up.
You talking about the other girl or Shay?
Shay, the other girl.
The other girl passed out. Shay was passed out?
Yeah. I was trying to get them up out my room.
You don't remember what time this was?
This morning sometime.
But all you know is you woke up?
4 or 5 this morning.
So 4 or 5 this morning, you get up, Shay's passed out, and you ask the other girl.
I didn't get up. I've been up.
Well, I mean, you've been up. You didn't sleep.
I'm in and out.
Did they crash? Did the boys crash there too?
Yeah, they were all stuck inside and the car was going. I was trying to get them up out my damn room.
Okay. But at some point, you get up and you need a ride to the store or whatever. You said it was about 4 or 5 this morning.
Yeah, Lake dropped me back off at the room.
So you hit a lake and then came back, and that was 4 or 5 this morning.
Yeah, and I couldn't wake her up to give me some dope, and then I was screaming.
All right.
So I was like, give me a ride. They ain't have a car.
Okay, so then The car was gone. Shay's passed out, and the other girl told her she didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and her boyfriend was laying there, man, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. And then the other boy, he was like, he's out. He's like, this weird.
Okay, so after all that transpired, all that went down, what happened?
I left.
And you ain't been back since?
Yeah, back in the night room.
Okay.
When I came back, they were gone.
What time was that you came back?
Shit. Daytime. What time is it now? I don't know.
It's a little after 8.
Morning.
Evening.
8 o'clock in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Like nighttime?
Mm-hmm.
It's nighttime?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a second, because I just want to make sure we got this all right.
Is that serious? Serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's very serious. Because I want to make sure I
Is
get
she
this
hurt?
all right. No, they're fine. You get picked up yesterday by Shay and another girl.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go rent a room, whatever.
Yep. I had like a $60 leak and we went and got it home.
So you got your lick and you got the room. Then they leave. You said she
Tell me to call her when I met
she
her.
deals in drugs out of a trap house on T Street.
Mm-hmm. The front house.
And you ain't seen them at all since.
But first
you were blowing up their phone.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gone. And then about 2-3 o'clock, they come back and they got two younger boys with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went left and you hit a lick or whatever. And you came back, you thought it was about 4 or 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That point, you need to ride to the store and the car's gone. Shay's passed out. 2 boys are still there, but the car's gone. You asked her where the car was. She said, I ain't going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically indicating something happened.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that was
And then the other boy told her, don't talk about it. Don't say
yeah.
that. Okay. And then you left, and when you came back, they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that about right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Raise your right hand for me.
3 names appear again and again throughout this story: Iesha Robinson, Jeremiah Farish, and Jesse Square. But the case begins with a witness, Bridget Starr Floyd, who spent that day with Iesha. And if you think these people were careful or calculated, you're about to see how confidence and stupidity can combine to expose a crime.
Hey, fuck up out of here. Yeah. I'm not up in the damn room, man. Mm-mm. Fuck up on this shit. Shoot, man. Where the fucking go, though, for real. Man. Man, look. Come on. Look about this damn room, fuck, for real, though. Fuck all that shit, fuck, for real, man.
Let me just understand that we've been working this incident for a while. And I've talked to a lot of people. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I have some descriptions. I have phone numbers. I have a lot of information. Okay? And right now, right this very second, it's very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important for you to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Some pretty serious stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm not going to call you a liar, but I don't think what you're telling me is the whole truth.
I'm sorry.
Hang on a second now, because this, what I'm investigating, I don't do property crimes. I don't do narcotics. You understand what I'm saying? I work in major crimes, which is robbery and homicide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I want to be real clear, okay, because there's a path that you can choose to take.
Mm-hmm.
And that path is going to set you on the road to being honest and truthful and in the long run better for you, or you can go down the other road. You understand what I'm telling you? Now, I know some stuff happened, and I know some people that are in that phone. And like I said, I've talked to multiple people, and I have witnesses. Okay? And they're telling me something different.
Okay, but I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
Okay?
But I know that Star and me used to trick with one of them.
One of who?
The Mexicans.
Okay, how do you know I'm talking about Mexicans? What are you talking about?
Because I seen it on the news, and that's in my area, so I know that's what you're talking about.
Okay. So let me ask you this. And this is not, I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you. I'm not labeling you. In the past, if I understand what you just said, is that you and Star have entered into a money for sex trade, basically prostitution. On not anything I can get you in trouble for now. You understand that?
Like, they smoke too.
Right.
You know, and I smoke with them, but I didn't have sex with one of them.
You did? Which one do you know?
I don't know. There's so many of them. I don't know. I can't tell you. And they barely even really speak English.
Right. When was that this happened?
Like 2 months ago.
A couple months ago? Okay. But I'm going to lay this out to you, okay? Because as nice as you are, as nice as I am, you're not telling me the truth. And I'm going to tell you what I know, okay? I'm going to tell you that I talked to, and you said it yourself, there are multiple males, Mexican males inside that house. I talked to all of them this morning. You want to know what they told me? They told me that a heavyset black female and a white female came to that house first in a red car. They left when they refused the offer. A while later, same red car, heavyset female, black female, white girl, or not white girl, another black girl. Same deal, except for it was more money. And when the gentleman said no, he was asked to go in the house and ask for more. Ask if anybody else wanted to. And when he said no, there was a gentleman in the back seat of that car who wanted to get out, and the female driver, the black female, heavyset black female, basically said no, and they drove off. 30 minutes later, 2 black males come back in that car when this happened. Now, I'm telling you, it didn't just happen on your phone number, because they know you. And they know you've been down there before. You understand what I'm telling you? They know you've been down there, you've had it, and probably the gentleman I talked to said 7 or 8 times, and LO 7 or 8 times, 2 or 3 times, he's had sex with somebody he brought or otherwise. Okay? I need you to start telling me the truth, because I told you you're in the middle of that, you're in the road.
I just told you.
But you're not telling me the truth.
I told you what happened.
Iesha, look at me. This is the biggest decision of your life that you're going to make.
And I'm making my decision.
Okay? Well, there's 2 things how this is going to play out. Okay? Either you can tell your story, or you can let us tell it for you.
That's fine.
Okay? Because I don't know who you're trying to help. All right?
I'm
Because,
not trying to help anybody.
well, no, you're trying to, it's human nature to want to save yourself. All right? I know you didn't pull the trigger. I know you didn't. All right? But you know what? State of Florida having knowledge and not coming forward to the police, you're just as guilty as other. And this is a potential. This was a robbery and a homicide. It could be a potential death penalty case. This is as real as it gets. As real as it gets. All right? And if you don't think your friends won't sell your ass out, you lucky you're the first one here right now. We working all night, all rest of the day. I promise you. We're going to have the white girl. We're going to have the other black girl in here.
Okay.
All right? And you may not go home right now.
That's fine.
All right? Because there's still weed and cocaine in your house.
That's fine. If you want to charge me with it, charge me with it.
No, I want you to man up, be a lady, and do the right thing.
I am being a lady, but y'all not finna come in here and just tell me what I'm telling y'all.
Okay, then.
I'm telling you.
So you telling us you had possession of your car? I heard it. I heard your whole story. You don't have to go through it again. I heard it. I call bullshit from the get-go.
All right, well then, that's my story.
I mean, you got kids. No, you don't have kids, but you got an old man that's locked up right now. You got a mama?
Mm-hmm.
You love her?
Yeah.
You see her?
Yes.
All right. We got to tell that man's son this morning that your daddy, because he didn't know his daddy was dead, because he got transported to a hospital by an ambulance. All right? And we have to give death notifications. And we have to tell him, because we have interpreters, that your daddy's not coming back. He's been killed. And to watch this kid sit here and cry, and knowing that he's here, all of them, yeah, they drank, they used some dope, they chased some ass or whatever. Hey, that's all fine and good. But they bust their ass Monday through Friday working to send a little bit of money back home to their poor country so their kids and their family can have something. So now he'll never be a grandfather. He'll never be a husband. He'll never be a father again. Over what? You want to know what they got out of his pocket? You probably already know, but they got about 30 fucking bucks. A life over 30 bucks. All right. So are you that callous and cold-hearted that you don't care about that? If that was your mama, because we'd be working just as hard for you, your mama, or anybody else.
I just told you I don't know nothing about it. So that is not even...
Yeah, but ultimately you told us you had the car that didn't leave. Cox Cable, that's right there. You know where that old Cox Cable building is right there?
Mm.
Well, let me help you out.
You can go get the tapes at Gross and Sons,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see right by my house is a company stay right there. Is a camera sit right on top of that pole, and they explained to you where I was. I was not.
Well, you said you wasn't there. You said you were.
I just told you. It explained where I
hotel.
was because my car was in there, and I was not there.
Your car was in Gross and Sons painting body?
No, I'm saying it would explain because it's a camera up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna show you that I haven't been home. I was at Travels Inn Motel. You
Right.
can go and check the cameras at Travels Inn Motel, and it'll prove you too that I was there.
And your car stayed there 24/7.
Yeah.
From the time you were there, it never left.
No.
And what time did you get there?
I told you I got there. It was around like 3
o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you bed down. When did y'all rent the room? At 2 or 3 in the morning?
Mm-mm. It was earlier that day.
Okay. So about what time do you think that was?
7.
Who paid for the room?
I did.
Would you pay cash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you put it under your name?
Mm-mm. And because I didn't have my ID on me.
Okay. So it's in De'Erica's name.
Mm-hmm.
Room 241.
Yeah.
And that car from the time you guys, after you rent, what time did you say you rented it?
What?
The room.
The room, it was around like 6 or 7.
Okay. So 6 or 7, but you came back to go back to sleep or do whatever you're going to do about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And from 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you didn't lend out that car. It stayed there and it was there the whole time.
Yes.
Iesha's role followed a familiar pattern: control. She didn't pull the trigger herself. She pushed others to do it. Go get the money. Scare them. Rough them up. And when people are already desperate for birthdays, drugs, or money, sometimes all it takes is a single spark. In this case, that spark was simple. They got money.